MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Well, taken in by Simmons. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Fouled away. Anderson, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Here's Albert now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Garcia. And that's the 3rd out. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 1st out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Standing in now, James McCann. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Justin Upton now. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Justin Upton with the solo home run. His first homer here in the series as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting 6th, the 3rd baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Grounded to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Locked it in the air out to right field. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Engel is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Max Stassi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Matt Skole. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Fletcher onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The second baseman.
1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. The 1-2. Popped him up. Stassi has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Adam Engel.
Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First offering on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Garcia coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fletcher leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A runner at first with no outs here. Change up low, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Fastball in there. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson becomes the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
The 2-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
And never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get it up on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
That's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box, Emo Jimenez, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he takes strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The White Sox strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Upton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia sprinting after it around first. He's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
In now, Tommy La Stella. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Ball. All right, thanks, Heidi. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Pujols has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in now, Matt Skole comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
So he got him swinging. Matt Skole becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Yolmer Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. So striding forward now, Max Stassi flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Engel coasts under it. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Engel on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jimenez racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular. Standing in, Adam Engel. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Now batting, right fielder,
At the plate, Leury Garcia, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Smoke toward the hole. Reined in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Angels 2 and the White Sox nothing. Now batting, Justin Upton. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Good win.
In now, Brian Goodwin. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Standing in now, Max Stassi. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ty Buttrey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Moncada.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fletcher ranges to his right. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Scooped up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Evan Marshall gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43.
Digging in, David Fletcher. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His 3rd home run of this series as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. Engel going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 pitch, fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here it comes on 0-2, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Engel on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Justin Upton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Engel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-0 Angels. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So digging in now, Matt Cole. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2 lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
So stepping in, Yomer Sanchez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Goodwin is there, 2 down. Striding into the box, Adam Engel. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Jace Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Jace Fry.
Ready now for L.A. Tommy La Stella hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hard hit ball to second. Sanchez is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Hansel Robles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. In his career against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Angels have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
For nothing the score tonight. The Los Angeles Angels get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Taylor Cole is the winning pitcher of record. Carlos Rodon pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching